Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 909 Gaming. I want to do a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this is called Supply Depot Death. Pretty dramatic, right? It's just anytime I go to Supply Depot, I feel bad. I don't know what it is. I feel like one of those places that you kind of have to go, but you don't really want to go. Maybe the only analogy I guess I can come up with is like a pawn shop. If you need money and you have to go by and get rid of a watch or something that's precious to you, because you just got to do it. Well, that's what I feel like with these 3 stars. Number one, I'd like to keep a bigger selection of 3 stars, but the character inventory, I only have 60 in my current level. So this is a part of the game that I just never really understood. I don't know how much server juice it would take up in order to have characters be able to hold 200 characters in their inventory. But I guess in Scopely's mind, you're not going to be recycling characters fast enough. So they're going to force you to keep a limited amount of inventory. And the problem with that is as you get more of these Telltale or these collector's items, you should have some type of log or something where you can kind of put them up on a shelf, maybe put them out of your inventory if you really want to collect them, because once you get like 10 or 15 Telltale characters, you're not going to have a lot of room for the other ones unless you just keep leveling up faster and faster. I guess, I could go a higher level and that would solve some of the problem, but it's not going to solve all the problem if I want to keep 100 characters. So as I go through this, I know it's going to get mixed reviews because you guys are going to see some of these characters and say, man, why are you getting rid of these? Well, first of all, I got a lot of duplicates in 3 stars, so you know that's going to feed the supply points. The 4 stars are debatable, and I know a lot of the free-to-play players, um, some people would see these 4 stars and say, wow, it'd be great. So this is why we need an auction system. If I could put these up in auction and somebody could buy them and put them to use for someone else, then that would be a great way for characters to interact or to transfer characters from another character. But you guessed it, I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of 4-star characters. And some of these, I haven't leveled up a lot. I'm not going to get rid of somebody that's like a level 30 or 40. But I got some that's like level 10, 12, 13 that they just don't fit on my teams anymore. And I like a variety. So I know you'll see Joshes and say, man, why are you getting rid of like 3 or 4 4-star Joshes? They're 4-star characters. Because I can't run a team of 5 Joshes. I like a little bit of change, and they're so one-dimensional. But there you can see there's a 3-star Rick, made to suffer. I think I've been made to suffer long enough. There's another 4-star Josh. Um, level 2 Eugene. Take a look here. Not getting rid of my 3-star Gabe. Gabe has pulled me out, and he's tier 3 obviously, so there's a lot of time and a lot of materials invested into some of these characters. But if they're tier 1 and I haven't put a whole lot of time into them, they got to go. And especially if I'm going to, continue to make characters and farm characters, then sorry, Glenn. I know you're level 14, and 4-star Glenn is a good card, and I've gotten 3 of them I think so far. There's a 4-star Eugene. We'll scroll through a few of these, and you can see already, I know you guys are looking at the bottom, it's like, wow, it's 11,000 supply points. Yeah, I don't feel good about that. I mean, that's going to put me over 15,000 supply points, but that's still, what, like not even 1/3 of a 5-star character? So all of these characters that you're seeing in this Supply Depot Death video, look at all this time and energy and pack openings. Look at all those Nicholas, all those Sandys, Axels, Shanes, Michonnes, some 4-star. You know what? I'll keep an extra 4-star Michonne. Not get rid of my Chuck Collector's Edition. So got that out of my Telltale pack. And then I get this error message, and it just made me stop and like double check. It's like, you have a high level character? It's like, yeah, I have a lot of them, but just want to make sure I didn't put my tier 3 Rick up for sale. That would be like disastrous. So I'm going to scroll back through them one more time just to do a discount double check to make sure there was nothing that I really, really don't want to get rid of. And I know with the Axles, a lot of these I could have fed into my other 3-star Axle to guaranteed Adrenaline Rush, but I'm not a big fan of that either at this point. So it's like, what's the lesser of 2 evils? Do you feed an Axle to an Axle to push his Adrenaline Rush up 1, or do you sell them for the supply points where you feel like you really get nothing for the supply points? But over a year, at the end of the day, maybe I will have 50,000 supply points. I still hate this this exchange rate, because if you do the math here, you can see I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. And there they are. Look at the 4-star Joshes. 4-star Josh, 4-star Glenn. And we get down a little bit further, and there's going to be some more. Look at all those Andreas. Another 2 4-star Joshes. So it's 4 4-star Joshes all gone. Some Axles. Whole lot of stuff there. So we will confirm it, and this will be 11,000. There's a 4-star Eugene. And sorry to see all these go, but Scopely, you really gave me no choice but to get rid of all this stuff. So at this rate, I would say if you open $500 worth of packs, you might have enough for one 5-star character. Thanks everyone for watching. This is called Supply Depot Death. My name is Killshot. Give this video a thumbs up. Talk to you soon. Peace.